again, grade ones. Today we're going to be talking about our long A sound. Remember, the short A sound is just A, but our long A sound is A. There's a few ways to make the long A sound when we're writing, and a few ways to sound it out when we're reading as well. I know that most of us have already learned the magic E and how that can change the vowel's name. So I have the word name here, and remember that the magic E at the end makes the A say its name. It says n, aim, and then the E disappears. It doesn't say anything anymore. We don't say n, am, nama. We say n, aim, because the E makes the A say its name. So that is one way, but we're not going to be talking specifically about this way today. We're going to be talking about AY and AI. Now these letters together both make the long sound A. So when you use AY in a word, or you see it in a word, it's usually at the end of a word. So if you look here, I have a few different words, and my AY is always at the end of the word. It's the last sound that we say, like in say. So let's look here. I have my first word here is spray. Spray, like if you were going to spray a water bottle. Spray. Do you hear how it comes at the end of the word? The A sound is at the end of our word. Same with the word ray. R-A. A is at the very end, and we don't pronounce the Y at all. This one is actually two words, but it's a type of bird. It's a blue J. J-A. The A is at the end of the word. We have pr-A, pray. Remember, PR is actually a blend. It's one of those two consonants that we say together, but we say them fast. Pr-A. Next, I have d-A, day. Do you hear again how it's the A is at the end? D-A is at the end. Away is one of our sight words. S-A. And M-A. That's actually the month that we're heading into next, is May. So when you see AY at the end of a word, you're going to use, or you know that it says the long A sound. And if you're having to write a word and you notice that the A sound is at the end, you might want to try using AY, because it's probably going to be the way that you're going to spell it. The other way that you can use or read or say the long A sound is with A and I together. AI together says A. Now, usually when we see AI in a word, it's not going to be at the end. It's usually going to be in the middle and maybe once in a while at the beginning. I've thought of one word that it's at the beginning, but it's usually going to be in the middle. We don't say it A, we say A. So, r-a-n, rain. We don't pronounce it r-a-n. We put the A and the I together to say the long A sound, and we say r-ain, rain. Next, we have another blend. It's T-R, tr-a-n, train. The next one is another blend, st-ain, stain. Like if you were to get juice on your shirt and it maybe stains it. Next is p-ain, pain. This is the one that I thought of that has A at the beginning, and I'm sure there's others, I just couldn't think of any today. But it's aim. Like if you were to be using a bow and arrow and you were aiming it at a bullseye. Aim. Next I have sail, sail, like if you were going to sail a boat. Mail, mail, like if you were going to mail a letter. And lastly, I have braid, braid. So, as you notice, on this side, all my green words that are my AI words, the A sound is in the middle. It's not at the end, it's in the middle, and there's one at the beginning. So we know when we see A and I in the middle of a word, it's going to be saying A, not a, it. Together, they're going to say A. And all my pink words on this side have A-Y at the end of them, at the end of the word, and together A and Y say A at the end of the word as well. So, in your journal today, you're going to be trying to use as many A-Y and A-I words, I believe, or your next journal writing. But make sure you're looking out whenever you're reading or writing and you hear the long A sound. If you have any questions, just let your teacher know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.